And hopefully, maybe next time I'll come to your office. I'd love to know what you would have done with the money you had won the 424 million more. Now, ladies and gentlemen, I've just done a few calculations here. We're now 420 million. See that 424? 420 million. You need to work and make $1 million shillings every month for 35 years without spending a shilling. This guy has just been catapulted into 35 years into the future, and I'm happy for him. Only Sportpesa can change lives just like that. But ladies and gentlemen, one thing that Willis has said that I think is very important is that we follow through. And like I've just announced previously, we've had other mega jackpot winners that have gone and have walked the journey that Boni has walked. And at this particular juncture, I'd like us to please put our hands together as we welcome the gentleman that walked away with 221,301,602 shillings on the 29th of April, 2017. Please, with a rousing ovation, I'd like us to please welcome Mr. Absai as he comes up on stage. Makofi kwake sana Absai. Atusalimie tu tafadhali. Please, makofi kwake sana Absai.
Hi, good afternoon. Yangu tu ni kumpongeza ndugu yangu kwa kushinda na pia kumpongeza Sportpesa kwa kutupatia hiyo opportunity ya kuwa millionaires. So this thing is real. So unaona club ya millionaires iko hapo. So karibu sana Boni kwa club. I hope utalinda hii lucky yako fiti. Sisi tulitunza vizuri na tuko poa sana. So congratulations.
Thank you very much. Beautiful. Also with us this amazing afternoon, please let's welcome the gentleman that on the 3rd of February, his life changed in 2018 when he walked away with 230,742,881 shillings. Makofi kwake Gordon Ogada, who's with us. Makofi kwake Gordon.
Good afternoon. God is good all the time. Sasa Boni ametuweka pamoja mimi na Bisa. Boni, congratulations. I'm happy for you. And I just want to pray for you, God to give you guidance and wisdom so that you can handle this fortune very well, to benefit you and also to benefit your family, your community and your grandchildren. Asante sana, hii kitu iko real na karibu sana kwa hii club yetu ya millionaires. Asante baba.
Asante. Imebaki ngapi Gordon?
Imeongezeka.
Please round of applause for Gordon. Beautiful. At this particular juncture, ladies and gentlemen, as we get ready and anticipate the big check handover, I'd like us to please welcome the CEO of the Association of Gaming Operators in Kenya. Let's put our hands together as we welcome Mr. John Mutua. All right, so I'm told that he's on his way here, but at this particular moment, I'd like us to please, with a rousing ovation, let's welcome the captain and the CEO of Sportpesa. Please a round of applause as we welcome Honorable Captain
Thank you very much. God is good and all the time. So sasa, you know, when we got a new winner, I started thinking of the whole Sportpesa journey. Because when you see Abisai here, Abisai went to pick him from his house. We gave him a ride in a Maybach. He was our first mega jackpot winner that time in 2017. And then in 2018, I think we had again 2 winners. Then in 2019, Sportpesa was closed. Then a few years later, we came back. And the mega jackpot was there. Our mega jackpot always starts from 100 million. So many years later, it has grown to 424 million. It got to a point that Kenyans stopped believing this jackpot would be won. So for me, when I was calling my friend Boni over here, I was more excited than him. I remember that phone call, I was even wondering, this guy, 424 million hata kama ingekuwa ni mimi, I would be celebrating more than him. So for Sportpesa, we are very happy because it has taken so long for this jackpot to be won. And I want to tell Boni congratulations. And when we were sitting back there, because sometimes, Kenyans doubt everything. And me, what I always say, I don't need to convince anybody because the truth always, other things can go around the world, the truth will always be there. Hata kama ni kesho, next week, next year, Boni will be there, the truth will always be there and it will be seen. So I don't take my time trying to convince people very many things. The Sportpesa mega jackpot, when we created it, it was supposed to be a jackpot which changes people's lives forever. That is the purpose of the Sportpesa mega jackpot. And from all the winners that have won that jackpot, if you look at them today, compare with what they did before, it's completely two different stories. Samina Boni, the biggest issue yuko nayo ni kupewa advice na kila mtu. Bila atatumia hiyo pesa, watu wa kuuza mashamba wote wanampigia simu, watu wa investments wote wanaongea na yeye. Hiyo confusion ya kupewa advice, I think that is the biggest challenge he has now. But by the time even we finish today, mimi nampatia pia advice yangu. Nimwambie, if it was me, mimi ningefanya hivi na hivi. I remember a question usually which is asked online. Mtu anaulizwa whether you are given $500,000, which is around 65 million shillings, or you have dinner with Jay-Z. Na inakuanga debate ingine heated. But swali kaa hiyo, it needs some context. If you are broke and you have no money, you must take the money, sindio? But if you are a rich person who already has a lot of money, maybe having a sit down with Jay-Z can open more opportunities for making more money, sindio? So getting this money even from Boni, inadepend na context yake, iko wapi, so that he decides where to go from there. And the example that was given was very important. To earn that money when you're making 1 million shillings, you need over 30 years of working. Now make 1 million aside, which is not achievable for many people. That's why the mega jackpot is for changing lives. So today tukikawa Sportpesa mega jackpot winners wetu, tutaona watu maisha yao imebadilika through that mega jackpot. So that's why we're here today. I think more clarifications will come from Boni himself. Mimi nimekuja tu hand over check, sindio? So I end atatupatia story because I think that is what the whole of Kenya has been waiting for. Kusikia story yake. Kwa sababu watu wengine wanasemanga hii mega jackpot haiwezi shindika. Boni yuko hapa leo, pengine atatupatia tips ya vile ameshinda, watu wengine pia washinde. So for me, I think that's all I'll have to say. The rest will be a proper question and answer session. So maswali ndio mingi. Watu wanashindwa kama pesa ishaingia kwa akaunti yake. Sportpesa mega jackpot, pesa yetu inakuanga every time that money grows, every week. It starts at 100. Whenever it goes up, kuna fixed deposit inawekwa. By the time you hit 424 million, there was already a fixed deposit waiting for a winner. Sisi hatunanga mastori, hatutaambia Boni angoje next week kama installments. Hiyo pesa inaingia kwa account direct. Sasa yeye atajua labda atapangana na hiyo pesa. So I'm very happy today, but today is Boni's day. Yeye ana story ya kutuambia. So even me, I have more questions for him than I think you guys have for me. So I think MC will direct us on how to proceed.
Thank you very much.
Asanteni sana.
Please a round of applause for our CEO. And I'm really happy because CEO, just to take you on that particular offer to meet Jay-Z, I still want the money. I'll just take the money. Personally, I'll take the money because I'm looking at it. It's absolutely life-changing. And we're just doing a few calculations with Willis on the side, and we have given out over $1 billion in jackpots since we started. Ladies and gentlemen, I think that is phenomenal. Please put your hands together for Sportpesa. I think that is, and like Captain just said, and all the checks cleared, and nobody has come back and complained about not receiving any amount of money. But right now, as we get ready to officially okay, so let's just move this last chair. Yeah, so before it were validated, as we remove the chair, Captain has to sign it officially. Check the sasa. Yeah. So let me just move out. This is the official signing. Alright, so ladies and gentlemen, I am officially ready as Captain is handing over 424,660,000! What is that talking about? From this amazing evening, Boni can officially cash out this amazing money. So Noma smile, Boni is here. Noma should check this. Is here, Captain? Madam anaweza kuja tafadhali ili tuweze kuchukua picha. Hiyo bag unaweza peana hapo tafadhali. Ndio wapi tu watu wako wa security. So please tafadhali media naomba to excuse so that kila mtu mpaka nyuma aweze kupata so that madam, let's go. So tuketi chini so that everybody can get the shot. Beautiful. Beautiful. One more time, ladies and gentlemen, please make some noise as we give this special check to Boni, Kamau, and the lovely wife. So when you check the door to the corner, beautiful, so that everybody all the way at the back can be able to see. I'm waiting for good happiness from all our media. We can get one more hand. So one more hand. Boni, Salimia Captain one more time, so Salimia Captain one more time, so that we can Salimia. See you. Beautiful, beautiful. There we go. That is one of the pictures that we can all have together. Then I'd like to welcome all our other jackpot winners to just join in this particular picture as well, so that we can all have a one grand picture. Boni, you're checking yako sasa. Asante. So we can have one big picture with all our jackpot winners.